Welcome to SIssues. We are two sisters with issues and a need to work them out, and we're inviting you along for the ride.
Here we are taking the big things we have in common. Our love for Outlander, inappropriate humor, and why people do the things they do. Mix this up with our dirty lady mo's, and this podcast is born.
But don't worry, we'll explore other issues too.
Because you know,
when you have sisters, you have issues.
If you are easily offended or don't appreciate the creative use of colorful Canadian cursive language, this is not the podcast for you.
I can't believe it. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Yeah, we're back
again.
Yeah, sorry. Not sorry.
No, not. That's the Canadian story.
Yeah, it is SIssues time. Yeah, your favorite crazy girlfriends sitting with you doing an Outlander rewatch, and we call that our to-watch party.
Hey, Sher here.
Yeah, and I'm Phyl. So we are...
What are you filled of?
I'm full of love and happiness and a whole lot of air.
I was going to say gas. Gas.
Air.
You're filled
Air.
with... What do you think air is?
No, it's nice. But
you
when you
think air
say gas,
air
people
is a
think
gas.
stinky. Air is nice. Gas is stinky.
Until you get a hold of it.
No, that's you. I'm not the one banging my face into my microphone.
Oh, shut up. I did not do that. You have
Yes, you
no
did.
proof.
I did.
Zero
I
evidence.
told you I saw it.
Stop gaslighting me.
You know what, guys? It's so funny what happens before we hit record. Because like we have said, I don't know how many times, none of this is pre-rehearsed. But if we hit record as soon as we sat down in front of our laptops, you guys would piss yourself laughing.
I don't think they would. I don't think they'd care. They'd be like, we even fast forward through this stuff. Like,
I'm sure they do.
probably.
All right, guys. So this is the last episode of season 3. So episode number 13, Eye of the Storm.
This one was written by the great team of Matt B. Roberts and Tony Graffia.
Oh my God.
My faves. So I absolutely love this one so much. And I know so many people are like, oh, it's schmaltzy. Oh, it's this. And you know what? Yes, it's full of drama and I love it.
Well, it is a drama series, so
Correctamundo.
And there's so much that happens in this particular episode,
so
right?
crammed full.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, so skip your recap, and it'll take you directly to the song. I'm having a hot flash. You made me have an instant hot flash, sister, just by laughing at me. Oh, yeah. Can you count us down while I get through my hot flash?
When I get to one, you're going to press play, and we are going. Phyllis, be ready to press play.
I'm trying.
We're going 3, 2, 1. There we go.
The hell? This is a bad one.
Oh, great. These ones last a long time. At least she's smiling. Oh, she's not smiling. She looks like she's like giving birth. It's true. Like she does. She's got like one of those like pushing faces on right now. Like just
I'm fucking sweating from every orifice I have in my body right now.
Including every pore. Like not just the holes, but the pores.
My eyeballs are sweaty.
She looks horrible right now. She's so red, and she looks like she's like in the middle of pushing a baby out. Like it's horrible looking. All of the changes in the pictures that they're showing, it's just beautiful. I'm on my own here because my sister is like dying.
I can't do it right now.
Oh,
I'm on pause.
I shouldn't be doing this by myself.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. My sleep
no,
hoodie is so wet from my sweat.
She should really take off this big sweater she's wearing. And
I can't. I'd have to take off my headphones. And I had a blanket on my lap and my neck is all wet.
She was dead. That's it. Look at
was
this.
first time I saw that, I was like, what the hell? How did she end up in the water?
Yep.
Oh,
It's such a beautiful picture. Like it looks so beautiful. And what they were in a big pool.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was like, and now all of a sudden we're not in the pool. She's not dead,
No.
but she's in this damn carriage bumping down the road towards Rose Hall.
And she has the same body posture she did when she was racing to, the outside of France, trying to outside of Paris to stop the duel.
Yep.
And she's still yelling, hurry. Because nobody moves fast enough for Claire in a carriage.
Yep.
So.
And they're stopping because of the parade of runaway slaves.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And now that she sees them, she's like, okay, all right.
Yep.
Well,
no, this is a good reason to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
It's like a red light. Just wait for it. You're used to it.
Yep.
My eyeballs are still sweaty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Let them go.
Yep, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Now she's
off again.
It's almost like she has this, thought of, this is where I am. She has that mindset again, like, ugh.
And some people may not have catch. She's not in her yellow dress anymore.
No, she went back.
Exactly. So there was a quick detour there, right?
Yeah.
So
she went back, let everybody
know, hey, this is what's going on, and which is good because thank goodness she just didn't decide to run out and try and do it again on her own.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, because if she's going to need backup, then better people know where she is.
Exactly. And also giving them instruction too. Hey, if I'm not back by this time, then go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Black Cat Inn.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And there's her dress.
And there's her instructions for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. Now I see the note.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I love, I love how he tries to protect her, right? Yeah. How dare you do that? I'm going with you. All right, my love.
Like, okay.
Without a doubt, right? Mm-hmm. It's just like, you're right. Yeah. So there you go.
And I love, because that is their relationship is such a mirror of Jamie and Claire's relationship.
Yeah.
It's like she's strong like Claire. She's, and there's Rose Hall on the top of the hill. You can see, and there's the slave quarters down below. So she's looking for Ian there first, because that's what they were told, that they were brought on the ship as slaves. Yeah. So she's not quite understanding yet. And there's a body there.
And the doggy, he's jumping.
And the dog was
missing a leg.
Chewing on the
free like a doggy.
This doggy was chewing on the body there. Well, no,
there's the guy that was in the thing Henry. With Ian. Yeah.
Henry.
And she still hasn't done anything. Exactly. Well, in Galis, I don't understand that. Failed to tell him about Claire. She knows that Claire is married to Jamie, so hello.
Yes, but she wouldn't know if she was alive, dead, gone, back through the
Yeah.
Stop your blethering, you bitch.
Love that.
Oh, such a feisty wee bugger, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Love him.
And she's back and changed from the thing pretty damn quick, too. Yeah. So, yeah. And here she goes. She's going into her acting now. Mm-hmm. The only difference is Galis is a great actor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Claire is not.
Mm-hmm. Well, Galis, that's all she's been doing.
Yeah.
Since she got there.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Acts like she loves this guy, kills him. Acts like she loves this guy, kills him. Acts like she loves this guy, kills them.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be a pretty good actress to make these fuckers think that you love them and then marry them.
Well, and I've been reading on some social media sites, they've been talking about Gillis, and some have say, oh, she started out so innocent, and she was so much better back, at the beginning of the series, the
What?
beginning of the book. Yeah, I was shocked. It's like, nah, this woman is the devil.
She
Remember how she
literally
initially
came back to make sure that these people won. Yeah, that was okay, maybe honorable, but she burnt her husband to death.
Exactly. She was not a loyal friend of Claire's. That is not a true
No.
perception. She was acting.
So
She
twisted.
had one agenda only.
Yes.
One agenda. Yes, she did save Claire.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay.
she did.
So
But
she did what, but was it, like purely innocent? Like, I mean, come
no.
on. Does it erase all of the murdering she did? Because,
I think Galis in hindsight had a clear understanding of what would happen to someone who was pregnant back then.
Yeah.
This woman has done her
Exactly.
research, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
Oh, I love
You
this.
knew they weren't going to kill her. This is
Favorite
so awesome.
scene. Favorite scene.
Uh-huh.
Everybody knows this scene.
Yep.
I love how he keeps screwing that up.
Such a passive aggressive.
I know, right?
Love
The
it.
smile on his face.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You didn't earn your captain, but I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Are you like 11? Can you grow a mustache?
Yeah, exactly. And I like that. And just the way he says it. And oh, I love that. Oh, I love it. And he's just so confident in what he says, and he just says it so clearly.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
And then Jamie's starting to like, oh my God, this man's a genius.
Uh-huh.
That's right. And then he looks at the captain. That's right. I don't have to go with you now.
Uh-huh. This is my BFF, by the way.
Right? Exactly. Lieutenant, captain, whoever you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny.
He's like, yeah.
And he's, you have to give him kudos, though. As young as he is quite, direct in what he's saying, and he's trying, right? He just doesn't know it all.
Yeah.
I have to give him credit.
Well, and, he doesn't know who he's dealing with.
No.
And he kind of wasted a lot of fucking time.
Yeah.
Trying to hunt down Jamie.
Yeah, and it all is for nothing, because it didn't happen on the sea.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Lieutenant Leonard. But you know what? It's still civil, and he still bows, and away he goes. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye, muchachos.
I would have loved to see them just like high five. High five, bro.
Right? Exactly. It's too funny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And it's true. They do. They get indebted to each other a lot.
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. Well, and I'm sure Lord John does not mind.
No.
Oh, Jamie, you owe me something.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
So true. Oh, back at Rose Hall. And see, Claire is drinking the tea, and she's being honest about, what happened and everything. So, but Galis in her mind thinks something else, but it's not there. You know what I mean? It's just not true. So, and she's getting frustrated. So funny. 25 years ago, man.
Well, and it's all Galis is like making it all about her, right?
Of course,
like,
it is all about her.
It's all about me. It's all about me.
Everything you do has to do with me. right? Because how can they be, now in Jamaica together? They were in
Right.
Scotland together, so it just doesn't make sense to her, right? There's
Yeah.
got to be a reason why Claire is following her after 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me as it's coming out of my mouth.
Well, in the books, there is a hint, I believe, that Gillis was in Paris too. But I want to talk about that.
Yeah. Don't talk about that.
Uh, don't want to make your brain explode.
Yeah, because that would be easy. I love how she just raised that one eyebrow and it just kind of took off into her forehead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just awesome.
And Claire's like, I don't understand what you're saying to me. Exactly.
Claire's just like, this is so out of my understanding. You're a crazy person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and Gillis is just like, how do you not know what I'm talking about?
Okay, but can somebody explain to me what the hell she's talking about? She's talking about the prophecy, and she's like, I'm not talking about the Bonnie Prince. Well, what the fuck are you talking about?
How are you? 100-year-old baby is the prophecy.
No, but what does the end result look like? Who is going to take over Scotland? Is it going to be her? That's never mentioned.
No, the baby.
The baby isn't, because they said you have to kill the 200-year-old baby.
Because it's going to take over Scotland. It's going to be that's why.
But she said she's not talking about Bonnie Prince Charlie. Exactly. Is she trying to go way before that happens? I'm so confused.
Oh, Phyllis.
Stop it.
Said,
I know you did. You are
not listening to me.
Yes, I am. You're saying that if the 200-year-old baby is killed, then none of this will happen to Scotland.
No.
Okay, then that's not what you're saying. Okay.
They're two different things now.
I know. That's
Culloden already happened.
Culloden, yes.
Yes,
right.
But now she's trying to make sure that the prophecy doesn't come true where this 200-year-old baby becomes the ruler.
Okay, I didn't hear any of that part where the 200-year-old baby was going to come the ruler. Okay, all right, got it. Alrighty, and there she shows her pictures because she knows what pictures are, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. And here's your 200-year-old baby.
Yeah, now she's starting to get it, right?
Yeah.
So what does that mean in the future then?
Well, what do you think? That's why she wants to go and kill her.
I know, but now that she doesn't kill her, what happens in the future?
Ding, ding, ding.
Right?
And that's why...
Yeah, gotcha. But I don't want to know. I don't know that part. I haven't read that part in the books yet. Damn it.
And that's why Frank...
Yep. Gotcha. Inside info people happening right there. It's like this telepathic transmission.
And why Phyllis's brain shorted out.
Right? It completely did.
Mm-hmm.
And just look at Galis's face.
Yep.
Yep. Burned. What was left of him exactly. And she always goes back to the cock. Such a great cock. It's not a bad place to start, but it shouldn't only, they shouldn't be embodied like that. It just shouldn't be so judgmental.
No. How'd you do it?
And this is really the first time they've really, really talked about them being from the same time period, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Well, see, and that's where Gillis still isn't getting it, right? You don't have to kill somebody. And she's like, a girl can't.
But she's
careful. Need to have the blood.
But I still don't think she believes her, right? Yeah. I think she still thinks she's leaving something out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, it's like a gem and thinking of somebody on the other side.
And has Gillis gone back since? or has she spent that entire time there? Because, she knows exactly where to go in and out of and how to do it, right? Because she found the place in Jamaica. So I just wonder.
Yeah, I don't think she
If
has.
she needed more information, has she gone back to get that information and then come back? I'm just curious. But she also didn't believe that she's been through the stones that many times either. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this hug is just, Claire's like,
that's weird.
Really hugging people that don't want to be hugged is like,
Yeah. Well, she's off on a mission now.
Right. And this guy, he must be sitting there listening to this like, what the actual fuck are people talking about? What are those things that they are looking at? I'm going to burn this place down.
Yeah, exactly.
And Rose Hall looks nothing like that. But those are really pretty set.
Yes, it is, definitely. And I love the different color of the walls as well.
Yeah.
And how all of a sudden did she get locked in?
Well, because everything's locked. Yeah. They did it on purpose.
Well, normally they lock from the inside. So, I like this. I'm glad he's a good ducker.
Right?
Yeah.
He knows when Claire's in the house.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saw Ian. Go, run.
Hurry. And you're not that far behind.
Right.
So you're only seconds. I don't know how you guys lost track of them because they were only walking. They weren't.
Well, because they just went around the house and went into the whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
So Jamie running with that knife.
Exactly. This part I like, and I put a question out to the Outlanders group, about how many times the Dance of the Druids has played up until season 5. It's been played so differently.
Right.
It's been played so differently on many occasions. So and this is
how many times?
So there was, of course, when Claire and Frank seen them dancing.
Right.
And then there was when Claire snuck up on Galis when she was doing her embodied thing in the woods. Then there's this one. And then there's also the one in North Carolina when they, with the indigenous people.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how many I remember so far.
I was going to say, it'd be hard to count if you watch it 20-30 times, but I guess they're just done. I've got a crocodile on my head.
Crocodile is actually a little bit greasy. Yeah, I had crocodile jambalaya once.
Yeah. You're a crocodile. You're a greasy crocodile.
I'm crocodile.
This is cruel.
This is so. Can you imagine being part of that? It's almost like
it'd be so wild.
Your body would just become something different, right?
Yeah.
But this is just like the Dance of the Druids. It's just on a different part of the earth. You know what I mean? It's still kind of the same belief system, and
she's getting throwbacks, right?
Yeah, exactly.
She's standing there watching and getting that same kind of sensation, that same kind of feeling.
Well, and there's a reason why, right? There's a portal just feet away from them, so.
Yeah. And I don't think that little knife's going to do any good. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Itancho, what are you doing here? These are my people now. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly. he belongs now, and and I'm really happy for him. So
yeah, everybody get back to what you were doing.
Exactly.
Let these white people,
Yeah, exactly. And it's nice that she's there, and I wonder what she sees. And of course we hear, right? And it doesn't all make sense, when she talks about the bird and the rabbit. I get that, but it's from there, right? That kind of, what's next? What's next?
Well, and it's it's good that he, not stole her, but, took
Yeah.
her away from her
Exactly.
crazy brother. And
Yeah.
like how
And look, you can see his breath,
right? It's chilly.
It's a little bit chilly.
Mm. Oh, I love the dancing, and
Yeah.
everything looks and sounds so, and it's like she's giving everybody their little
Yeah.
bit of,
And look, she's just normal now, right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
No drugs, just her.
Mm-hmm.
She has this weight lifted off of her shoulders being with Yi Tencho.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, but this is where
Yeah.
she channels Brianna.
Yeah. So cool.
Yeah. Well, not right now. Not at this
Right.
very moment.
Yeah.
That's not.
The rabbit. Remember, we talked about the rabbit in previous episodes, right? It's one of those little Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And the bird on the windowsill that she used to think he was talking to her.
Remember Jamie? And
Yeah,
now
exactly.
to them both. And here's Brianna's voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Aw. And see?
I know. Look at both of their faces,
Well, and see, Brianna, Claire recognizes it as Brianna.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Monster, don't let it take me.
Yeah. So she's talking about.
Yeah.
She's talking about the Bakra, which is Gellis being the monster trying to take her away.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it, here comes Archibald to interrupt everything, trying to take his sister back.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is the chicken, okay? So this is a little throwback to the book when you see them pull out the chicken and then go back to Margaret, because in the book, when they're all around the fire with the tribe and all that stuff, this would be where Margaret bit the head off the chicken.
She's so daring. I'm glad they kind of left that part out.
Well, she was in the mix with everything. She was like in.
Yeah, I get it.
She was, and she was like in love with one of them,
right?
Instead of with Yi Tencho.
Right.
And see, one of the pictures is missing.
Yeah, it made me laugh though that she went directly to the pictures looking for all the pictures. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. But somebody else has that picture, and I love this. I love this interaction between the two of them. And I'm glad he. Stuck up for her the way that he did. You know what I mean?
Yi Tencho, he's not going to be taking any piss from this guy.
No, exactly.
This brother is not going to be taking his sister anywhere.
No, exactly. It's going to be the end of him.
Yeah.
So, you know what? And kill the demons. Kill the demons.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Brianna
she doesn't think Brianna's the 200-year-old baby.
She knows.
She knows Brianna is the 200-year-old baby.
Yeah. There's no way that anybody take a stick to me. It would either go through your eyeball socket or up your arse.
Maybe both.
Yeah, maybe both, I tell you.
Up your arse, through your eyeball socket.
I don't give a crap.
See, it wasn't that lady who did it. It was, look, he just broke his neck clear.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they needed a sacrifice, so they didn't have to kill the chicken. They could have just used him.
Yep, and they do. Yeah. Anyway, there they go. Yeah. They go chopping him up. There you go.
Beating them all up. Yep.
Yep.
And that chicken blood is like, orange juice maybe. I don't know.
Where's the bandaway?
In the morning.
Show us where a bandaway is.
Yeah.
It's not.
I like how he said, show us the way. It's like, screw you, buddy. You're on your.
Yep.
So demanding, Jamie.
Bad place.
Yeah.
All right.
I love how Claire's outfit is turned out. You know, it looks like the linen is all worn and her
Mhm.
belt, and I
Yeah.
love that look on her.
They took his wig.
I love that.
Uh-huh. Took his wig, put it on. Okay, away
Yeah.
you go.
Where are they going? They're running through
They're
the
going to a
woods.
bandway. A bandway.
Yeah,
Mm.
because
And
they know.
there was this dude that they had with them in this book that, like in the book that they took all.
Yeah. So
Oh,
this kind
excuse
of
me.
I wondered about because it shows the
Sorry.
stones on top,
Yeah.
but yet it's underneath where they actually go through the portal. So that
Yeah.
kind of why not just be at the
Probably has
stones?
two. There's
Yeah,
probably two. Like they probably can go through both. Um,
I'd rather just go through a stone than jump in the water.
but it's more dramatic this way.
Yes, it's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And in the books, I don't think there was stones on top. I don't recall that being a thing.
I don't remember that either. So
No. And yeah, it was really, really eerie in the books. Like
yeah,
it
I have to
was,
agree.
yeah.
But I like this part where she had the forethought to tell him, you know what, hey, if
Mhm.
I'm going to be close to this, I might get taken,
Yeah.
you know, because she knows once she starts hearing that, it's hard to resist
Yeah.
it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And besides, if it's between saving Brianna
Yeah.
and, you know, staying here with you,
Yeah.
guess what's going to happen?
Yeah.
You know, it's saving Brianna.
Yeah. Galus, you don't need to burn him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He doesn't need to die.
No.
And they had to do something with this. This guy was like wearing like these croc like boots because it was so slippery in there.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the big slippers on him. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, don't.
Jeez. Gosh.
And how's Jamie going to handle that? That's like a brick shithouse right there, you
Right?
know?
The
Yeah.
man is a wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And Claire and Gellis going for it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's fight him down. The guy's hands are the size of
His
tortoises.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And everybody's like,
shit.
hello, I'm here. Quit arguing. Help me.
Yeah, poor Ian.
Yeah, exactly.
He's freaking terrified.
Yeah, exactly.
Jamie just get thrown around like a rag doll.
Yeah, exactly.
He just needs to keep. How many times are you going to say exactly?
Well, do you really think that the more Galus talks, the more Claire's going to go, okay, yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the point in talking? Wait, don't stop wasting my time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Push her right over.
Atta girl. Yeah. Now I wouldn't know.
Machete time.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Jesus, this is intense, people.
Yeah.
Mama had a baby and her head popped off.
It looked like she cut her from like the armpit all the way across her neck. Like in that one scene, it looked like she cut a lot more than her head off.
Yep.
Sure. So well done, Claire.
Mm-hmm. And Jamie's like, okay,
you're free.
You go.
You're free now. Go.
Go, Hercules. Yeah. Go. See you later.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Okay. Now go back to Ian. How about untying him, Claire?
She's kind of in shock that she just chopped somebody's head off.
Yeah, and Ian is so happy. Remember, he hasn't seen them since he got grabbed on the island.
This lady has no head. Somebody tried to cut her head clean off her shoulders. Can we remember who said that in the earlier part of the season? Joe Abernathy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was reading some other social media sites and they were saying, oh, well, she, had premonition about what happened to her. And I'm like, no, she didn't have premonition, but she did have that feeling, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. She knew.
It hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, it hadn't happened.
Yeah.
Well, no, it did.
Mm-hmm.
It did happen. It happened 200 years before.
Oh, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she did. It wasn't necessarily, it was like a feeling of deja vu. Like she
Right.
couldn't remember, but
Exactly.
it had happened, like a time loop kind of thing.
Look at his pouty
It's like, you
lip.
left it wait enough.
It took you so long to come and find me.
Oh, we need to have a group hug,
Yeah.
guys.
Katrina did such a good job here with that little shake and the
Yeah.
shock and, you know,
Yeah.
and
There we
now, of
go.
course, she's remembering, right? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I remember. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, that's why I had that feeling, because
and isn't that
that's
funny that it did?
why I
She
knew.
came across that,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That's what I think. It's this constant time loop. That's
Yeah,
what,
exactly.
it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
And her hair looks a little bit more gray there for some reason. It looks like it's a
Yep.
little bit more gray.
Uh-huh. Shit like that comes
And
true.
remember, they went in when it was dark and now it's
Mm-hmm.
light.
Yep.
So,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
yeah. Aw.
Now,
But
let's get
now
moving.
they're together, so that's
Mm-hmm.
good.
But
Aw.
it's not over, people.
It's Outlander. It's
Yeah.
never over. And wait 10 minutes and it's going to change, just like the weather in Calgary.
Right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Yeah.
Aw. Well, at least they're back together now. That's one thing I love about Outlander is they don't leave too many cliffhangers. They leave you just wanting more.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what I love about it. Well, we are officially
No,
done
we're
season
not.
3. No, we're not. Oh my gosh, there's still 21
Are you
minutes to go.
kidding? They haven't
I
even
can't
hit the
believe
storm
that.
yet.
Oh my God, where am I? See,
Phyllis.
I think that hot flash definitely just kind of kicked
We
me in
still
the
have
ass
20
there.
minutes left, dude.
I know. Where am I?
Wow.
Sorry, guys. That hot flash took a little part of my brain with me. Oh my God.
Lord.
See, this kind of reminds me of the whole turtle soup thing,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
This is yeah, we've got a whole lot more intensity coming.
Well, and what's so funny here is, you know, there was again talk on social media, and anybody has an opportunity to rip the show apart, they will, right? So here he is getting ready to shave, but yet when they land up on the beach, he has more stubble. Oh, they should have paid more attention to that, and it's just like, oh.
You know what? The thing is that with any show, you're going to have some consistency issues.
Yeah.
And it's a matter of, oh my God, get over it.
Nobody is perfect. No show is perfect. You know, we can look through a ton of movies and find the inconsistencies.
Oh, geez. I watch TV shows all the time, and I'll be like, oh wait, look, that coffee mug was full just a second ago and now it's empty. Or, oh look, like, big fucking deal.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's what I call mice nuts. You know, it's small and insignificant. So
yeah,
I love how she did that.
Bigger things to worry about.
Yeah, exactly. I love how she kind of just brushed his face lightly with her face.
Yeah. He didn't end up shaving though, did he?
No, he didn't. He did not end up shaving. And that seems like he's yeah. I just want to be there.
Watching them have sex?
No, I'd kick her ass out of the way, and it's like, okay, just a few minutes. Just a few minutes. And he's now trying to be the seductive one, where she was, you know, always trying to steal her thunder. Like, just leave her alone. She would have been doing just fine on her own.
I think she likes the cat and mouse of it.
Oh, cat and mouse is fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's when the mouse doesn't realize you're being a cat that it's not so much fun. And her hair looks a little bit disheveled.
Always.
Yeah.
That's the fun in Claire.
Yeah, exactly. The curls. But I do love the length of her hair. I love the fact that it just gets longer and longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. part of the plan. Yeah, well, just move on the plan. Get moving, buddy. I thought
Foreplay's
that,
fun.
and that's a good camera angle, I thought. I like that. It kind of gives him, it makes him seem like he has a little bit of the dominance, and she's,
Really? Just a that soap's going to dry on his face and make his face all itchy.
Yeah, exactly. And he does have a little bit of stubble on there. If you
does.
look closely, you can see it. You can see the stubble.
Have stubble.
Yeah. He didn't shave. Remember, he got sidetracked, right?
He has stubble. He didn't shave.
Yeah.
It was a matter of lighting. When the light is shining behind him and they're in front, it looked like, his face was bare, but it's not bare.
Yeah.
Even people are just, like I said, people need to get, when they're so busy paying attention to small nuances, they're not paying attention to what's actually important.
Well, and even if you do notice little things like that, I notice a lot of little things too, but I don't put anybody down for it. It's like, oh, I spotted something, and okay, let's just leave it at that, So I think if you're a true book person, don't watch the show.
If you're that much of a purist.
Exactly. Don't watch the show, because there's no point watching it just to disappoint yourself and add negativity to people that are enjoying the show, right?
Yeah.
People that are enjoying the show, you're not going to change their mind about the show.
Yeah.
You know what? If anything, though, people who watch the show, like me, are now anxious to read the books, right? Yeah. So I think that's a good thing.
Unless, of course, you get joy in being miserable, then go for it.
Yeah.
Just don't make other people miserable while you're at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be a fun sucker.
No.
Fun suckers are no fun.
No. Hence the term.
Fun sucker.
He's rubbing her buttocks.
He is. And she's having lots of fun with it.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, they're having lots of faux plays.
That's fun.
Foreplay is fun.
I like foreplay.
That's why it's play. That's why the word play is in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, see, what are we supposed to talk about while they're just like getting it on?
Yeah, I don't know. What can we talk about?
What else is happening, guys?
My silly putty is getting really soft.
Is it?
Yeah, it really is.
I've had it manipulated.
Well, I've had it since season 1. I think I got it on episode 3 because I kept banging my mic and I needed something to keep my hands busy with. And then you made me make a penis out of it once.
No, you made that all on your own. Oh, fade to black. Now they're just laying there and shit's going to hit the fan.
You think so?
Anytime. Yeah.
You think so?
That window. Look at the water outside that window.
Yeah,
it
exactly.
Is looking crazy. And you can see things are tilting a little bit.
Just starting. Yep, they're starting. Once you start seeing those waves crashing, the wind has picked up a little bit and
Oh, and now you can hear the thunder. Oh, don't open the door. Don't open the window.
Oh, but that would be so cool.
Yeah. Oh, now
there would be a big, huge breeze that would come in.
Oh, no, now shit has hit the fan. This is a huge storm.
Yeah.
And they are caught in it.
And they're trying.
No, Phyllis
so hard to are that bad. You want to make sure that you're heading directly into those waves, because if they hit you broadside, you're done. And that's why they're focusing so much on the steering.
Yeah. And see the big wheel like that, and it takes more than one of them to hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, and
it's a bad storm.
Guys going up into the sails trying to bring them down.
Yeah.
Because the masts are definitely going to break if the sails are up there.
Well, and remember that they already repaired those masts, right? They tied them because they broke during the last storm, right? Yeah. So the last thing they want is to be stuck in this storm. That's for sure. And as soon as they lose,
oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, and Claire's down there yelling at everybody to stay the hell down below decks.
Yeah.
Because, it's too dangerous up above. And what does she do? I'm a surgeon. And she goes up top.
That has nothing to do with squat.
Right. Well, just in case somebody gets hurt, she has to be up there, apparently.
But
look at the size of those motherfucking waves. Holy jumping.
But good thing she did tell them to stay down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being washed away on top, at least.
Like that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And that guy.
Oh. And see, now they're losing it because now the waves are taking them.
Uh-huh.
At that point, it's so much harder to gain control of your boat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And there's Claire holding onto the side of the ship. Jamie! Claire! Yeah. Now, if we could get these two, I absolutely fucking love the special effects.
Yeah, I agree.
When these two are holding onto the side of this ship.
Yeah. And the wave. Yep.
It's mind-blowing. They did such an epic job of with these ones. It was crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, okay, she's doing what she went up top to do to help people. So at least there was that. But them trying to keep this ship in look at these waves. I mean, come on.
Remember, this is just all muscle, know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
there goes the fixed mast. It's fucking gone. Gosh. I just, Phyllis, hello, we're doing a podcast.
I know. And all I can think about in my head is I don't want to be on the boat when that happens.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Here you are. You're going to move on to a boat.
I'm okay with that. And guaranteed we'll be stuck in a storm every now and then. But nowadays they have predictions for that, right? There's all this meteorological bull crap, whatever. Yeah. But back then it was just based on the skies, the stars, all of that, At least we have a little bit better of an advanced warning system of storms. Not that they're 100%. Any mariner will tell you that that's what it says, but this is exactly what happened. You know what I mean? So but I'm ready. I'm ready to go live aboard.
Oh, here we go.
I know.
This is fucking crazy looking. Yep, they tied the wheel and he was getting down below.
Yeah.
Yep. So
look at the wave.
This wave was epic. They're like, we don't have time to get down below, and we are seeing our life flash before our eyes, and there it hits.
And I don't know why they just still stood there. They should have ducked.
Well, it's kind of like that whole watch an airplane hit you.
Exactly. It's so true.
Right?
It's so true.
Jamie's momentum kept him on deck, but where did Claire go?
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that, he could think in his head, oh my God, she went over. I have to go after her.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's Jamie. And
but they gave a really good feeling of what it's like to drown. Mm-hmm. It's so quiet. Your body is weightless. You're just at peace.
And she's being taken down by the masthead.
Yeah.
She's caught in the rope.
She's caught in the sails.
Yeah.
The rope
pulled.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's and all of a sudden here comes Ariel. I mean, Jamie. He looks like a mermaid.
But I just thought the shot on this was just, my God.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Yeah. It looked beautiful.
I just admire them so much and, how they tell this story. And they made the ocean look so vast by doing that wide shot of them, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this was all done in a pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And and then he blows air into her.
Yes,
To
he's
her
not
mouth, like,
kissing her, people.
no, he
He's
wasn't kissing
blowing
her. He was
air.
blowing air into her lungs and bringing her to the surface. This is something straight out of the book.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight out of the book.
And I love how
So,
his hair was all flowy, just like
yeah,
hers.
it just looked so pretty. And
Yeah.
the thing is yes, it was 100% drama. Like, and
Yeah, of
just
course.
gorgeous. And, puts her up on the
Yeah.
wood. Yeah. Grab her arm, throw her over. There we
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
Yeah.
And again, still in a pool,
Yep.
but
And
and a lot of people were complaining. How can that be? They just were in a storm. How could that happen? Well, it's called the
eye,
eye of the
the
storm.
storm.
Yeah.
Exactly. The eye of the storm is it's still.
Yeah.
Uh,
So,
he's like, you guy, I'm gonna kill you.
yeah.
No.
She came all this way,
Mm-hmm.
and really, they haven't been together all that long yet,
Right.
Mm-hmm. And this would just be devastating for him.
What a shot, too. Like,
oh my God, amazing.
How beautiful did they edit this, where it just
fantastic.
pulls up to the very eye of the storm. It's just like the vision.
Yeah.
Was, and they thought they would end on this.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't.
That was their initial idea, was to end on this shot. And then they decided not to, which I was really glad that they didn't.
Well, because it would be unlike any of the other season endings, right? Mm-hmm. There's that would be a cliffhanger.
Right.
Right. And they don't do that. They leave you wanting more, but not wondering,
I love this. Poke.
Yeah.
Kid with the stick. Let's go. Oh, look, it's a person. I'm going to poke the person with a stick.
So cute. Do you remember wearing those little bonnets when you were younger?
No.
We had sleeping bonnets when
did?
we were little. Yeah. I only wore them a little bit.
Oh, I don't remember having a sleeping bonnet. Oh, look, it's alive. I'm running away.
Yeah.
Well, look, this is good. Lots of this ship, got onto the beach. So
exactly.
Jimmy crawling across
and he's so full of sand. The sand is so fine, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he would be a little bit worn out, so that's why he didn't get up and run, people. Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Her face. It's not blue, so that's good.
Yeah, exactly. And she's got so much sand in her hair. And a wig, whatever. Yeah. Just a mess.
True love's kiss.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least she didn't spit water in his face.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness you're not dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done, girl. Well done. Oh, look, she's got her jacket back on.
Mm-hmm.
It was MIA for a while there.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, so happy they're together. Oh, I would love to be on that sandy beach. Not shipwrecked, of course, but, just on the beach. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, with some peoples.
Who are they? Who are those peoples?
Where are we? How is he supposed to know? He just got rubbed up on the sand, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Not Jamaica. No, he doesn't know about the others.
No, exactly.
Others, we don't know. No idea.
No, that's so sad.
Yeah.
That is sad, because then it made me think that, everybody else is gone. But how can that be? That's like everybody. Everybody is gone.
Yep.
That was so sad to watch.
Yeah. Yep. The ship.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, sweet.
Thank God. Whew. Thank goodness.
Yep. Survivors. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. And I'm just glad Claire told them to go underneath.
Yeah, me too.
Because you wouldn't have been able to survive the top. They did, but then at least, a couple of broken boards on a boat is better than being swept away in the middle of the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Where the hell are we?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh. What island are they
Her
on?
look is so intense. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. Not funny, but of course they wouldn't know where they are, right?
Yeah.
And how big the storm was, where it was dragging them to. So,
Yeah, not an island, people.
Les Pearl. Hmm.
Mm,
It's so funny.
yeah. Georgia.
Yeah.
America.
America.
You know.
And I wonder why that made them so happy
Well,
being in
because,
America.
well,
At
nobody's
least our
after them there.
civilization. Yep, that's right.
Mm,
Exactly.
yep.
Aw.
One tier.
Yeah, exactly.
One tier.
Well, and now starts a
I
new
love that
chapter.
shot.
Yeah. Well, they're always great with one tier, right?
Yeah. And this shot is just awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Just
I love
scans
these
goes right over to
drone
them.
shots are awesome.
Yeah. They did it the last time over the ocean.
Yeah.
And now over the land.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now this is the end, Phyllis.
I know, right? Holy cow.
How did you do that? Like, what is wrong with you? Like,
I
how
wasn't
many times
paying
have you watched this thing?
I know. I think the hot flash did something to my brain. I swear to God. Honestly, but I can't believe it. We're done season 3 already.
Yep.
Like,
Season
that's
3.
it. They're in America. Now what?
So much happens season 4. Like, it's just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Don't tell Mama.
Alrighty. Our favorite topic, sister.
Oh, yeah.
You even made a living off of it.
Okay, now you're making me sound like a hearer. This is input.
On Reddit.
No, that's a good username for this one.
Yes.
I caught my sister having sex with her boyfriend in her truck in a school parking lot. I swore not to say anything because she has a job as a fitness trainer and could beat the shit out of me. 15 years later, she's married and has 2 kids now, and we laugh about that moment, but still won't tell our parents.
Okay, but she married the guy. Like, she married the guy she had sex with in the truck in the school parking lot.
But you know, some people, and I get it, I totally get it. Some people do not have these conversations with their parents.
No.
You know, they don't want to talk to their parents about, sex in any regard, and they don't, so and most of the time the people that don't want to talk about their sex lives or anything about sex to their parents have never talked anything about sex to them. So, right, it's been a very closed subject. It has been a very, now see, my kids, well, my oldest son, not necessarily my youngest, but my oldest son would have no problem at all telling me a story like that. He would think it was, and he would probably call me on the way home.
Well, it wasn't an off topic at home. Like, even when I had 3 sons and when they were growing up, I would be just randomly doing the dishes and turn around. Hey, have you guys had a wet dream yet? Yes, Mom. Okay. Or having a conversation, with my son about, a girlfriend that he's dating, what, and maybe, it just needs to happen, right?
Right. Well, yeah, my kid was going away for the first time. He was going to Winnipeg, and he was like 16 years old, but he was going there because he was going to see, he was going to visit, but he was going to be gone for the whole summer. And there was going to be a girl there that he wanted to, he was going to be spending time. I did not know if he was, ready for the next step. I didn't know what was going to be going on. So I was like, I have condoms, there's lubricant, we can have this discussion, and he was like, you know what, I would hope that you would respect that I would tell you if I was ready for that. I'm not ready for that, stepmom, so calm your jets.
But it's more important that you put it out there.
Exactly.
Right?
I'm glad that I did.
I think they need to have the options before they're ready.
Right.
That way they're educated when they are ready.
Exactly.
And it's not up to us to dictate when they're ready.
Sure. And see, these girls that, you know, have this secret, and you know what? That's good. That's good. Because if they know that their parents would like want to claw their eyes out, then you know what? Keep it from them. But at the same time, I mean, mom said things to me that you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need to know that.
Well, and just because you're not comfortable having that conversation and you don't think your kid should be having the conversation doesn't mean that they're not naturally, physiologically thinking about it in their brain.
But I know she learned that she could talk to me that way because she didn't talk to Wanda or you that way. And she was like, that was a mistake.
Well, and the only reason she didn't with me is because she was just afraid she would think that was giving me permission.
Exactly.
Little did she know. Anyway. So I think in hindsight, she should have had the conversation. So we want to hear about your sexapades. What did you not tell your parents about? When you naughty little girl, naughty little boy.
Do you watch Outlander with them? And do you cover their eyes? Or do you like, is it uncomfortable? Is it weird? Because I know if I was watching, my mom would be like, oh, that ass. When Jamie came on the screen.
Mom. Oh, pause it. Hit the, no, go back. No, okay, right there. That's good.
Mm-hmm. I need that for my rub tub.
Yeah, exactly. So reach out to us on SIssues.ca, or you can also send us a message Instagram or on Twitter or as well on Facebook, and we want to hear all about it.